Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Podcast Network. This is the Black and Blue Show, and I've finally got two hosts with me.
God.
But it's not Dan.
I know, yeah. Unfortunately, not Dan today, but
Jake and Conzy. How you boys doing?
Yeah, we're good.
yeah,
we're good.
great, man, great.
I mean, this is the Chelsea show, but fine. Feeling
Yeah.
good after the last Club World Cup win?
Of course.
Of course, man.
Yeah, nothing but smiles for the whole week,
Happy
honestly.
days. Happy days.
And we'll get into the WWE. Not much UFC and boxing to talk about, although there is the Usyk Dubois press conference tonight as of recording.
We've got Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier this weekend.
Yes.
And we did have a good card last week. Well, it wasn't a great card, but fight night, Derek Lewis headlined.
Okay.
Got a knockout in 35 seconds against an
Christ.
undefeated Teixeira, which is interesting.
That's
Because
mad.
Lewis has not been on a hot streak. He's always been that heavyweight that will sleep someone. And it was just
35
his
seconds
day.
is mental.
35
Yeah,
seconds.
no,
nuts.
like Teixeira is a beast. Like he's
What's
been
his record?
dangerous.
You're saying undefeated. What is it?
Yeah, he's 8-1. So
8-1,
8-1.
wow.
He was undefeated in the UFC, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, no, he was
8-0.
undefeated full stop.
Yeah, 8-0.
And Derek
8-0, and then
Lewis,
slept in 35
someone
seconds.
with what 32 plus fights, slept him in
crazy.
35 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
It's experience for you, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, that's for sure.
It is that kind of interesting thing of, is it talent over experience sometimes?
Yeah, and I just feel like in the heavyweight division, it really comes down to that. Like,
Yeah,
majority of the heavyweight champions in all combat sports are older.
It's a timing thing, though. It's like you've got to know when to strike, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
Even with
definitely.
boxing,
Yeah,
it's
it just comes with...
you can throw as much as you want because you've got the stamina, but
Exactly.
it's the right punch that's
Yeah.
going to knock
comes with
someone out.
years of practice and just
Just-
knowing when to...
Just timing, just
slip that
knowing.
jab.
Seeing that drop of the shoulder or that slight drop of the guard and just knowing
Yeah,
that's
Exactly.
the point.
It's just like,
Straight
it's
in
like
there.
you know it's your moment and you're just quick
Yeah,
on it.
But to know it in 35 seconds.
Yeah,
crazy.
no,
Yeah,
but
it's
that is
mad.
Derek Lewis. Like
Yeah.
I would love to know how many first round finishes he has because I wouldn't be surprised if it's like over 10.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
how many brain cells do you think he's destroyed in his time?
Oh no.
Millions.
I would say
Millions.
he is one of the most brutal finishers in the whole of the UFC. Like he has the most disgusting power.
Yeah.
I don't know how heavy he is. He's easily over like 300 potentially. Like he is a big guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Let's see.
Did he do a hammer fist to finish him off after the knockout as well? Because
I'd say I don't really remember, but typically not because I think he hits
He
it a
just
little
knows.
bit too hard.
he just know
honestly.
it's one of those guys who hits them and knows that that's
Yeah.
It's just finished. It's finished. It's game over after
there's
that
no
one
point
hit.
hammer fisting them when they've gone down. I always think the hammer fists are like too much sometimes though with UFC.
I love
Yeah.
it.
No, but
I
like,
do love it.
but like when you can see the guys like this on the floor,
You gotta
and you
finish
just
the job off.
see another fucking fist
Yeah.
hit.
The job's not finished
Yeah.
until the ref.
No, I don't disagree.
Refs
I know why
called
it's
it.
a thing, but like when I'm watching it and I can just see the guy with the stiff limbs like
Yeah,
that, and
it's
just getting
rough.
smacked in the face again, and I'm like,
know.
whoa, okay, he's dead. He's dead. Come on.
Yeah, some of them can be really bad. But yeah, Lewis has over 8 first round finishes.
That's crazy.
8 and 32.
in a
is
long
pretty
and
good.
prosperous career, I'd have to say. Like,
What's his record? 30. He's
yeah,
fought
he's
32
20,
times.
29 and 12 with one no contest.
Okay.
So he actually has won twice in a row, and then he lost to Almeida. That was a really tough one for him. I think Almeida was probably the biggest challenge he's had
Yeah.
in the last couple years, honestly. Yeah, Almeida was massive guy, loved to wrestle, and he just did that with Lewis for I think 2 to 3 rounds straight. And you know, like when
gonna
you're
stop a
that
striker.
heavy and that big, yeah, stopping a striker, that's like the way to do it,
Yeah.
especially at a heavyweight division where moving your body weight against someone else who could be stronger than you and heavier than you
Yeah.
is just gonna knock you out. And
It's like if you're carrying a big bag walking
Yeah,
down the street.
exactly.
You're like, if you're a big guy walking down the street, you see it's hard enough as it is, let alone put double the weight
yeah,
next to you. Like, Jesus Christ.
it's mental.
Anything else in news in the UFC?
Yeah, no, it's just this weekend's fight.
So prep us for this
hype,
weekend.
Like
Prep us for
honestly,
this
yeah.
weekend, bro.
So there's not much on the preliminary cards, if I'm not wrong. But there's some big names in the main card, that's for sure. Prelims. Let me just run through it quickly. I can have a look. Yeah, prelims is not much other than Vittori. He's
Okay.
someone we have not seen fight too much recently. He was a big name in that, I think it was middleweight. Yeah, middleweight division for many years. Big
Yeah.
name. Fought Cannonier and lost. He fought Whitaker and lost. So he's fought some big names, and he's finally getting back on the card, which is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Brendan Allen, 24-7. Just one of those typical fighters
Yeah.
who has that backing of being able to finish people. Yeah. And I think that's exactly what, Vettori really needs. Get back in the ring with someone with a lot of wins, prove to himself, prove to everyone else that he's been out for a while and can be that contender. Like, he was top 5. Vittori is one of those fighters that just doesn't get knocked out.
Yeah.
You know, like, I would say every UFC fan has seen Vittori's chin and been like, I'm not sure how he doesn't go down. It's just mind-blowing.
Where's he from?
He's Italian.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's one of the only Italian UFC fighters.
Wasn't on our ranking list back in the day.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Italy wasn't on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Who did we say? Argentina was surprisingly high, I remember.
Yeah, no, I put Argentina. Argentina really high because their boxes.
True.
Their boxes are big.
Who was number 1?
Mexico.
Yeah, I think it was Mexico. I think we had Mexico at number 1.
Russia
Yeah,
up there as well.
But yeah, Vettori, Italian middleweight. Yeah, 31 years old, American top team, big team, of course. But yeah, he's just had back-to-back losses. Yeah, last fight was actually earlier this year. I didn't even know. Wow, yeah, he fought in March, lost. And then his other fights were 2023, and that was against some big competition. He beat Palacosta.
Fair.
That just proves that he is a good fighter, yeah.
He's got the ability.
Yeah, he has the names. He's taken out names. And then, main card, we've got Michael Johnson against Daniel Zahuber. 15-2 is a great up-and-coming fighter.
Okay.
Really nice. Great striker in the lightweight. He's light and tall. So he's fun striker. Cool to watch. Typical Ian Gary.
Hard to hit as well.
Michael Page. Hard to hit.
Yeah.
Loves to hit back, you know.
Yeah.
And then we got Danny Gay.
Okay.
Legend of the sport, honestly. Fighting Pitbull. And then
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. Patricio Pitbull, yeah. And then we've got Kevin Holland. Honestly, class name in the
that sounds like a good card.
UFC organization. No, it's really nice. Yeah, so Holland versus Rodriguez. Holland,
he's winning that.
It's hard not to back Holland. He just submitted Luke last, and then he beat Nelson before. But then like Holland's that guy who always fights some like big fighters and just like he lost on decision against Venom Page, which is like crazy. Like, he's dangerous as anything. He's fought Stephen Thompson, went to the fucking fourth round with him. He's fought Chimaev as well. He's fought some massive names. And I don't put it past Kevin Holland putting away anyone, really. Yeah. He's just a dangerous fighter. Palacosta versus Kopylov. We'll see if this gets cancelled. You know what Palacosta is like. Like, I don't know how many of his last fights were cancelled. He might be 5 for 5, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if
Why did they get cancelled?
He just always pulls out. He's always injured or pulls out. Like, the amount of times that he's cancelled. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight is cancelled already. I've just seen it.
Live reaction.
Yeah, it didn't say it was cancelled, but it looks like Kopylov has pulled out.
Oh, so it's not
so it's not even Costa that time, but literally.
I love the fact you literally said, I thought that was going to be cancelled.
3 Kopylov fights, and they've all been cancelled.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's always been down for this year. Well, he fought twice last year against Strickland, and then look at that, cancel. He's had so many fights cancelled. Another one again. Unless they have a replacement, he's gonna have to be waiting around some more. And
do you think that affects a UFC fighter?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, definitely. I think it's like, you know how Ilya says it's like the win. He says the win's in the training. Ilya's always said that the winning is in the training. And imagine training for so long, having that mindset is like, I've already won it. And the week of your fight, your opponent pulls out. Yeah, you don't even get to prove to yourself. I don't think it's about
to replace them.
Like almost momentum. I don't even think
they couldn't even be mad about the event not going on and like being in front of people. It's the fact that you couldn't prove to yourself that fight camp that you've been through for years. I mean, not years, sorry, weeks, weeks that you've been through had just been cancelled because of someone else, you know. That was kind of what happened to Daniel Cormier when John Jones first pulled out for his doping. He was distraught. Like, that guy...
Because he thought he could beat him.
Yeah, no, I think Daniel Cormier really thinks he could beat him. And he was distraught by that.
What do you think about John Jones, you know...
Retiring or not retiring? Yeah, I don't know. I think this guy has...
Is it mind games?
Yeah, no, I just think he has Dana on a little... Pinocchio kind of string right now.
I think he's waiting for the right deal.
Yeah.
And by him retiring,
But it has to be Tom Aspinall,
means... Yeah,
No,
but
it
it just means that Dana's got to pay him more now for that fight. Because now it's not his fighter fighting another fighter. It's a case of he's got to bring someone out of retirement. We need to pay him. Like it's gonna be. We're looking at £1 million plus, I think, per fighter for this fight.
And the fact
like
that
it's gonna be ridiculous.
And the fact that it was literally 2 days after he retired when Donald Trump mentioned the
UFC,
the
White
UFC
House.
at the White House, and that guy was the quickest one to post on Twitter and be like, "Yeah, I'm down." Like he was, like McGregor was on it too.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then the final fight in this
everyone
week.
wants to be involved in that one though. Like that is
that's a historic moment.
It's like being in the
It'll be
sphere,
the only,
for Mexicans being in the sphere, fighting on Mexican Independence Day was a massive thing.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be the biggest UFC of all time.
Most definitely, yeah. I have
How's that going to work with tickets and stuff though?
I think they're going to be very strict with who they bring in. Like
I
I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah,
I have a feeling it's not going to be like a.
You can't be a fan and come along.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like high net worth individuals.
Yeah,
it's not great for the sport.
No, because then it almost sounds like then, oh, you guys can't come, so you have to pay for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I know. And I just think
that's not going to be a cheap pay-per-view for that fight.
I feel like definitely it could be a big event. What if they wanted to build stands and such? But then it's like,
so what's it for? It's for the 250th
something like that
anniversary of America or something like that.
Yeah, that's
or
what
White
it is.
House anniversary.
It's the military or something like
that.
Yeah,
something like that. An Independence Day
it's like
anniversary
the 250th anniversary of the American Army or something like that.
Wow, their history's so long, 250 years. Not that I'd fight any American fighter.
Yeah, I know.
Just me and Liam would fight Ginty easily.
Yeah.
We're still on that.
Brother's been ducking.
We're still on that.
I don't fucking know.
I've been that's what episode 5 or 6. You mentioned
gotta keep it running till it happens, you know.
Yeah, no.
Liam would sleep you, bro. Liam would sleep you, bro. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, and then we have the only other fight that's not on the card, which is the main event.
Yes.
Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier, which looks like it might be his retirement fight. He's teased it for a while. Yeah, Dustin Poirier's been in the game forever. He's been around since McGregor's early days. He's one of the first fighters that McGregor finished.
Was he?
Was Poirier, yeah. I think he was maybe in his 3rd or 4th fight.
Okay.
Back when Poirier was bald, skinnier, in a different weight class.
Yeah.
But still the same old Poirier.
Yeah.
Took the loss to McGregor, beat him twice after that, broke his leg as well. And now he's gone on to fight for the BMF title against Max Holloway, who just slept Gaethje last time. It was one of the most brutal KOs in the last, 5 seconds of that round. But yeah, I'd love to see Poirier win this.
Yeah?
I'd love to see him win a title in a match, because the only other title he had was the interim belt. He never won a title fight. He's won the interim belt, but...
Did he not?
Yeah, Gaethje has not had his moment.
Do you not defend it, or...?
No, you can. I think it's because you're an interim champion. When you fight the old champion, you're technically not the champion anymore, because you're just holding it for the meantime,
interim,
you know?
Innit, so.
Yeah, because I don't know who was injured, but yeah, someone was injured and it was interim. I think it was around the Khabib-Gaethje era, where one of them was injured and he came in. Maybe... Oliveira as well. It was around that time. I'm pretty certain I'm correct about that. But yeah, I'd love to see Poirier fight, win, and then retire happily. Yeah. Like, that guy is a legend of the sport. You cannot say that he isn't. There's no one who can say that they don't love Dustin Poirier, really. Yeah. He's a family man. He's just, he puts on a show every time he gets in there. He stands and bangs like, God damn, that Dan Hooker fight. If you haven't seen highlights of that fight, you have to watch it. It was in COVID. There's clips of it, dead silent. All you're hearing is them two swinging at each other. And Dustin Poirier...
You just hear the thunks of the...
Hit him so hard back to back to back. That's probably one of my favorite Poirier fights, was that COVID Dan Hooker fight was just amazing.
Yeah, that was the thing with the UFC fights and COVID, is you could just hear every strike.
Yeah, there was no background noise of rowdy crowds. It was literally just...
I need to go back and watch some of it.
Yeah. Oh, no, you should. That fight, especially if you haven't seen that fight, that is an interesting fight, because Dan Hooker just continuously lets himself get hit, but is hitting back as well. Like, and he's just, he just gets beat up for maybe three rounds. And
Jesus.
It was a great fight.
All right, we'll move on to WWE now. Pass over to our WWE respondent, Conzy. How was the weekend?
It was a busy weekend. busy weekend, man.
Nice shirt you got on there.
Yeah, that's a lovely shirt, isn't it? Lovely shirt. But yeah, I mean, we had SmackDown.
Yep.
As per. I mean, I don't really remember what happened on SmackDown, to be fair.
Lie.
There was so much that went on over this weekend. SmackDown almost became irrelevant. But I mean, right, we had Saturday Night Main Event. That was good as well. I mean, we had Goldberg come back for his retirement match.
Yeah.
What did you guys see that?
It's quite old.
Yeah, but it's
quite old.
It's never a sore sight to see a familiar face in the UFC.
Yeah.
I mean, WWE franchise.
I mean, it was good to have him back. It's good to see the old guys and the old security guards come back. But
I don't think he can do it again.
No, not a chance. He couldn't do it on Saturday.
It's far too painful on the body.
He looked like he was in pain.
No, he was. Apparently, the reason why this took so long to get through was because he was just dealing with injuries throughout camp. Shoulder gone, hip gone, knee gone.
Comes with age, man.
Yeah, he's
How old is he now?
Oh, I don't know. I want to say
honestly,
in his 60s.
Right?
In his 60s.
Imagine someone in their 60s doing that, to be fair. Like, fair play to the man. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
At that age, to be thrown around the ring like that. Fairs.
Yeah, it was crazy.
58.
He's 58. Close enough.
On the edge.
Close enough to 60.
Yeah.
Like, only you got Gunther. How old is he?
I'd say Gunther's in his
30s,
28,
like
30
yeah,
maybe.
like low 30.
The age gap. Like, when, I think, I'd say when Gunther wasn't born.
27.
When Goldberg.
27. Oh, 37, sorry.
Gunther wasn't born.
That's a lot older than I thought he was.
But still.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah, he's
37.
20 years between them.
Oh, okay.
It's not as much as I thought that was.
Yeah, but
I
when
thought he
Goldberg was 20, Gunther was being born.
Yeah.
Like, that's,
Yeah,
when you put it in that perspective.
I mean, he was already wrestling for WCW.
21
at that
Yeah,
time, I'd imagine.
when
Exactly.
Gunther was literally a fetus.
Crazy,
that shows
innit?
why.
I mean, he
Goldberg
injured the
ended up
referee as well.
Yeah.
The referee's now out for a couple of weeks,
Really?
apparently, with an injury. But no, it was a good match. I mean, it was a good way to say goodbye to Goldberg. We didn't get to see him finish his speech either because they ran out of time. He got cut off halfway for his speech at the end. You could see Michael Cole sort of scrambling about, like trying to speed it up and like going, "What do we do here?" But they just ended up cutting him out. And
Fuck.
That's a shame.
yeah, he was halfway
massive
through his
shame.
speech. What can you do?
Yeah, show must go on,
WWE is a business. It's same with live.
It's
live
crazy.
football and stuff. Like, you can't really be
You got
running
to stick
over.
to timing.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah.
I mean, like, do we blame that on Jade Cargill and Naomi?
Maybe.
Or maybe it was a little bit of his, maybe just chatting too much improv.
Yeah, I mean, there was
I
a lot.
don't blame him,
Yeah,
though.
'cause-
Of course, you're probably
'cause
emotional as anything when you're leaving a franchise that
Yeah, but surely you then give enough time
yeah, right.
for that.
I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
Any other good fights that night? That's the main one I remember.
Yeah.
I sort of skipped through it. So
Yeah.
much happened this weekend. It was
Sunday,
such a busy weekend. I
Such a
sort of
busy
skipped through
weekend.
it. But I know, again, we had Evolution on Sunday.
Yep.
That
Didn't
was
see that.
That was an amazing event. You
Okay.
should watch that. I mean, when was the last one we had an Evolution? I think it was 2018.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, the women's division has come on leaps and bounds since then.
Good.
Oh yeah, the women's division.
Yeah, it is
storyline.
It's unreal. I mean, we saw the battle royale happen, and who won that? It was Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay.
She won that. Saw a lot of NXT talent in there, which was really good.
Yeah.
There does seem to be a lot of female NXT talent.
There
at the
is
moment.
a lot. I mean, we saw Lash Legend, who is absolutely massive. She's scary. You think Jade Cargill's big?
Yeah.
She's probably double her size.
Fuck off.
Lash Legend is massive. Her and
Was it
Stephanie
Lash
Vaquer.
Legend?
Yeah,
I'd love
have
to
a
see
look.
side by side comparison.
It's interesting, actually. I'd like to see a comparison, but she's massive. Absolutely huge. I mean, you'll be able
Yeah,
to see it.
183.
Pounds.
No, 180 like
Meters.
Height.
Yeah, 183 height.
She's 3
6 foot.
centimeters smaller than me.
And she's 80 kilos. She's heavier than me.
So what's that? That's about 6 foot.
She's
isn't it?
taller and heavier than you, bro.
Yeah, she's 6'1".
6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6 foot.
6'1", yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she's
Yeah, I'm
absolutely.
186, so fuck.
But again, Stephanie Vaquer was able to drag her out of the battle royale.
Damn.
She sort of got thrown over, grabbed her over legs, did the whole what was she call her move again? Where she smashes your face into the. I can't remember what they call it, but Booker T's favorite move in wrestling.
Oh, what when she's on her?
Yeah.
She's doing that.
Booker T's favorite move.
I mean-
he loves it.
I mean, it's Yeah, it looks like it hurts. It looks like it hurts.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
Yeah, no.
But we had that was good. Obviously, the main event of Evolution was absolutely crazy. Did you guys see what happened there?
No, I can't say I did.
Well,
it was a busy
we've
day
got
for
a
Chelsea
new women's champion.
Have we?
No way.
Oh yes, Naomi.
Naomi cashed in.
Sorry, I didn't see this.
Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Yes,
and
that leads
made
up
it a
to-
triple threat match and took that title.
So on Raw.
I am so happy for Naomi. It's unreal. I mean, she has deserved this for so long. She's been with the company since, I want to say 2011, maybe before that. I mean, she was one of the Funkadactyls with Brodus Clay.
Jesus Christ, she's been around for a long time.
Yeah, we're talking about years ago. That was 2012, 2013. She's been
Christ, I was
with the
13
company
years old.
forever.
Bloody hell.
Again, she's been married to Jay for about 10 years now as well.
I knew she's married to Jay.
Yeah, that is just, it's crazy. Finally. I mean, it's been a good year for them too, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Fatus have had a good year.
They have had a very good year. I mean,
Jay was
titles.
just champion, and now we've got...
He's also in a lot of the main events.
Yeah.
Looks like there might be a main event coming up with... Well, do we spoil it now for Raw?
Yeah, I mean, we're on the subject.
He's back.
He is back.
OTC's back. And
Oh, he's not going as that anymore, though. Have you seen what he's now going as? OTC 1.
yeah,
I don't know what the one's about, but he's just added
Maybe
the one.
V1, better version.
like
type
the
of thing,
original
you know?
maybe.
But that's what the O stands for in OTC.
Yeah, I know.
like
Yeah,
the original tribal chief.
Maybe he's because I saw a lot of things in the news where it was saying like when he comes back, there's plans for him to be different to how he was.
that's
before.
why I think the one is like the new and improved type of thing. Like it's
Apparently, it was his idea anyway.
Yeah.
Apparently, it wasn't.
it
wasn't WWE
he's
creative
probably cooking
idea, so-
something.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if he
He's
cooks
a very
or
smart
he.
guy as well.
Yeah.
With it all. He'll know what he's doing.
I mean, his whole career's been given to him by Triple H.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's ever created anything he's actually done. I mean,
Yeah, but-
everything
but
has
he
been
has
through
then
Triple
pulled
H
it
and
off,
Paul
though.
Heyman.
And-
He
but
has
he has
pulled it
pulled it
off.
off, so-
Barely, just about. It was only sort of 2020 he pulled it off.
Yeah.
Lockdown, he pulled it off.
But I
Before
mean,
that, he was the brother who couldn't even get a script out.
Yeah.
Like, he was the worst of the worst.
But
We've got to
he's-
remember how far he's come.
yeah, he's come a long way. I mean, he's arguably a lot of people say he's what saved the business. A lot of people say that.
I mean, he definitely he kept it
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 alive.
going through a tough period.
I mean, look at the business now. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got leaps and bounds.
I do still
Pinnacle
think he's
again, like
overrated.
That's fair enough. Everyone's allowed their opinion.
I do. I
I'm
will
the biggest
always.
fan as well.
I will always and forever. Seth Rollins is better than Roman Reigns,
I do love Seth.
and will always be
I
better.
agree. Roman Reigns just never been like my.
He was he was never really my sort of cup
think-
of tea.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
I get
I
the
enjoyed
character.
I enjoyed the Shield,
Yeah.
but again, I was looking. It went Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, then Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So he was always the bottom of that list.
Mm-hmm.
And then even in their solo careers, for the first 3-4 years, I was all over Dean Ambrose, John
Mm-hmm.
Moxley, and Seth Rollins. And it was only really when it was only when he got that undisputed
Yeah.
Universal Championship and then did his whole
Yeah.
run, and it was like, and that was a bit of a sorry run as well.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
like
yeah.
you look at the talent pool
Kept
then,
going.
Yeah.
and the talent pool now.
But then again,
Braun
that's-
Breaker beats
But that's not his
Roman
fault.
Reigns back then.
100%.
Like,
That's not his fault though. It's
no,
all he had in front of him.
but again, I don't know if you could. I think he's very overhyped.
But I will
Yeah,
say
I agree,
when he looked pretty brutal when he came back.
He did.
Flipped Braun. Like there was no.
Yeah, there was no place.
There's
in
no
it.
play
was
there.
No,
It was just like,
putting down.
bang,
It
you're
was
on the
like he just
floor.
literally swept his
Yeah.
legs from underneath him and
then-
dropped him on his ass
and
and,
then picks
jumped on
up-
top of him.
Picks up. Oh my god, my brain's gone blank again.
Yeah.
Bronson
Bronson
Reed.
Reed.
Yeah, Bronson
Big
Reed.
Bronson Reed.
But like comfortably. Picked
No,
him up.
But he
he
just picked him up
Reed
and walked
was
around with him.
floating at one point
I was
when
like,
he was
what the
jumping
fuck?
backwards. They were in air.
Yeah,
They were in
like he
flight for
actually
a while.
jumped with him on his back,
no,
and
that
then slammed
takes
him
some
on the floor.
explosive
what happens
power.
to Paul Heyman? Again, he's got a little less protection now that Seth Rollins is injured.
don't know,
Obviously, he did it. That's
man.
another thing that happened at Saturday Night Main Event. He did his knee against LA
Yeah.
Knight.
Yeah, true. He did. Yeah.
Doing a little flip off the ropes. And
I
landed
think
wrong.
Paul Heyman's looking like he's going to get speared at some point by the OTC.
Yeah,
I genuinely think he wants to spear him.
See, I've heard rumors that the whole Seth Rollins thing is an angle that they're doing. He's not really again, rumors, not real.
Yeah.
Just the internet wrestling community. It's a whole different world on that.
Yeah.
But they were saying that he's not injured. It's a gimmick. It's an angle.
Really?
And he's ready to come back for SummerSlam, basically.
It'd be a big miss for SummerSlam.
Yeah. So it's going to be like a surprise thing. Maybe
I'm sure they would love to. I'm sure he'd love to be back for it.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Like, even if he is hurt, he will do anything in his power to get back for that.
He'll be getting a lot of stem cell treatment.
Going down to Mexico.
It did look serious, but again, I'm not sure how serious it is. I don't know if we've got a diagnosis yet. I don't know if we know what it is.
It could have been not as serious as they thought.
Yeah.
And but they can. Triple H has the vision to go. He was injured, did get injured. He will be back for SummerSlam, but let's save him for that.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a bigger pop.
You have to, really.
You know what I mean? Because it could have been an injury. Because it's one of those injuries where it could be out for a week or out for ages.
Yeah, it could be really bad.
Hopefully it's the out for a week, and then rather than bringing him back before SummerSlam, it's
you leave him there and
leave him in that kind
recover and be that
thing, and then you get the music play and the whole crowd goes fucking wild.
Yeah.
So what is SummerSlam the next pay-per-view? Is it Clash in Paris? Which one's first?
That's a good point. They've been building for SummerSlam a lot more than Clash.
So I think it's SummerSlam then
it's SummerSlam.
Clash, innit?
It makes the most sense to the storylines. Because they had the eliminations this week for SummerSlam.
Yes, they did.
So it makes sense for SummerSlam
then
next.
Clash in Paris.
Yeah, which was good. I enjoyed that. Both the women's side and the men's side. I thought I can't remember who it was, but there was one of the women who won had a bit of she just couldn't pick up her opponent multiple times. I can't remember who it was.
Like I said, I skipped.
SummerSlam is next.
SummerSlam.
But I was
Then we got
Paris.
then Clash in Paris.
Clash in Paris would be big. Like the French WWE fan base are wild.
Yeah, they're very good. Yeah. They are very good.
I'm looking forward to that. I do like the fact that, WWE has gone to Europe a lot more. It needed to as well.
It needed to happen.
Yeah.
Again, they've always spoken about being a global brand.
Yeah.
We only really came to London once a year if we were lucky.
It's like the NFL. It's like thinking we're the top dogs, but we're only in America. That makes sense.
Yeah.
World champions, but we've never travelled the world.
Yeah.
Crazy that, innit?
Yeah, you can't be the world champion or something if you're just in America. Your history is 250 years old. Like, can't be the world champion if your history is that short, right? We've got history, brother. But happy the Roman's back.
Again, it's gonna make interesting storylines.
It's been a while.
I'm not as happy because Seth's injured.
Yeah, and CM Punk. You weren't happy about CM Punk winning as well.
I think Braun deserved it. I mean, we're looking at a 46-year-old CM Punk who's in his last year, and I get it. Go on, give him one more title run, maybe. Yeah, but let's push some actual talent. Considering we've got 500 wrestlers on the roster, some of them who aren't seeing. They're not even seeing the ring some weeks. Like guys like Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, where's he gone?
He's vanished. Guys like Andrade.
Vanished as well.
Rusev came back. Where's he gone now?
He's had one fight, I think.
He's had like two or three maybe.
But main fights.
Vanished.
Yeah.
Again, Sheamus came back. Where's he gone?
He had a good fight last week though, no?
It's just but there's no storyline. There's no.
Wasn't it Sheamus? It was Sheamus Rusev last week.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Sheamus Rusev last week when we didn't do Black and Blue. That was a brutal fight. That was a good fight.
It was good. And
that was a really
entertaining. We've got all of this talent, and none of it's being used. There's so little. It's weird. It's such a weird era of WWE because there's so much more TV time, but so little time for wrestlers to go out.
So much talent that it's difficult for them to keep all these storylines going.
I think that might be it. They've been dumbing it down. Less storylines means people get more invested in it.
Yeah, that's not.
I understand
what do they do though?
I think
what do they do? Because you can't just pull all of this talent and not use them.
Just push them back down to NXT.
No, but that's
NXT's. There's no space in NXT. NXT's they're trying to get people up
bigger,
as quick as
more
possible.
Events is the only way to do it.
Like but again, how much more wrestling can we watch a week? I'm already watching 9 hours with a pay-per-view.
That's the thing.
Maybe a midweek.
11 hours with a pay-per-view and a Saturday night main event. I haven't got time for that.
Yeah, no.
Again, I'm already at the point where I'm
that's
highlights on
I'm
YouTube.
mostly highlights.
Yeah, I'm mostly highlights.
So long and
it's also such a bad time
late
for us
at
in the
night.
UK.
Again,
as
we
well.
had Raw. We had an hour gauntlet match.
Yeah, it's
Alone,
always
like,
just
one
good
match.
when the UFC
good fights,
and
but
WWE
But that's the issue with it. I didn't get to watch all of those fights. I skipped through
Even
most
if
of
you wanted
Penta
to,
and
right?
Bron.
Yeah.
I skipped through most of
Great fight again,
AJ and Bron.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of Jay and Bron.
I didn't watch any of AJ and Braun.
I watched some of it because
It's AJ.
sorry, not yeah.
But no, LA Night.
LA Night.
Yeah, I saw LA Night. That's why I was confused. I was like, I didn't see AJ.
But yeah,
AJ Braun.
Yeah, the only one I watched was CM Punk Bron Breakker, which again.
Yeah.
I think I do understand like he's a
Just doesn't
46-year-old
feel
man,
right.
but when you watch it through and you like the as you said, it was an hour long, right? So it's probably about 40 minutes of Bron Breakker versus 3 decent wrestlers.
Yeah.
It does make sense that CM Punk, who then comes in,
Yeah, but he did also destroy all of them.
I know.
Like absolutely
Mate,
obliterated all 3 of
that
them.
mid-air spear against Penta.
Ridiculous.
Insane.
And
What
then
did
on
you
top of that,
say?
you
You
had
folded
Bronson
like a
Reed.
MacBook.
Yeah, folded like a MacBook Pro.
And on top of that, you had Bronson Reed to back
Helping
him up as
yeah.
well. So it's
but he only came in when Jay came in. Mm-hmm. He only came in when he was fighting Jay. So
I mean, he tried against CM Punk.
I think Bron's my favorite.
I love Bron.
Bron's my favorite
Such
wrestler.
a great
He needs a
character.
bigger
Hey,
push.
actually, good question. Who is your guy's favorite wrestler at the moment?
Yeah, I think just ever since I've gone back into it, it's been Bron.
Breakker.
Like, he's such a character. I want him to have his title one. I want him to take over.
I think Bron is the most deserving wrestler currently.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's my favorite.
Who's your favorite?
Yeah.
I would have to say it's Penta. He excites me. the most.
Penta is so fun to
we were
watch.
literally
It's like
talking-
a young Rey Mysterio.
Like
again,
his
man.
entrance, his even the way he does his little walk to the
Charisma
ring
as well.
Yeah.
Bruv, just the zero mirror.
Yeah.
I love all of it, man.
Yeah.
His moveset's brilliant.
I
He is
really
like a look watching a young. I mean, he's not young. We're talking about him like he's
Yeah.
not 40.
Yeah.
The guy is
But he
like,
moves.
he's
He-
wrestled.
But he moves
Yeah,
well.
But he
moves
moves like
so
he's a
well.
20-year-old
Yeah.
Ray. And it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
And then
we
again,
have picked 2 guys who I literally said before the show, when those 2 fight,
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. Like they just so.
I would like to see more of Ray Phoenix because again,
Yeah, not seen much of him again. He
Yeah,
just disappeared. Yeah.
they do the exact same stuff.
Yeah.
They are
But it's
just as
the
good
thing
as
is,
each
like,
other.
I
They're
think
unreal.
they can't keep they have to give the spotlight to so many big guys. Like it's so difficult for to keep it going.
What
like
happens
now
with
I'm even,
Drew?
Yeah.
Where's Damian
Yeah.
Priest
Yeah,
going?
now I'm even thinking
I
about
think
it. Like
Drew's-
maybe they even conjured this, like Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. Like he's got the injury now that Roman Reigns can come back and have the spotlight because arguably it's really hard to give it to them both.
That was my point. There's an angle there.
Yeah.
There's gotta
it's
be.
so hard to give it to them
It
both
just
because
seems
they are
too
both.
coincidental
Yeah,
for
no,
Seth to
I'm
be
so
injured,
with you.
Roman to come back, and now Paul's all on
but
his own.
that's
Yeah.
There's no way
But
Seth's
that's-
injured. I'm
yeah,
not having it.
there's
I've
no
decided.
way.
I've
I
decided he
agree
ain't
with you.
injured.
It's
I know.
true.
I'm going to play devil's advocate. The plan probably was for Seth to be dominating at the end there with Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker.
Do you think?
And then OT was probably supposed to come in and destroy
You
him.
say this, but we've had the last
Because that would have made sense. Because he got injured on Friday.
We've had the last 11 years, Tom,
Yeah.
of this
no,
whole
I
Shield
think, yeah.
breakup,
been
and it
so
has
long.
lasted
Yeah.
11 years.
Yeah.
Like Seth and Roman have been at it, and there's been no conclusion. Not once have we got any sort of
That's why they
conclusion
can't-
to it.
You can't have these 2 guys at the same
It's
time.
crazy.
It's too difficult.
Unless they're building to just get it done. Try
Yeah,
and
no,
figure it out.
I
They
think
need to-
I think there will
That's what I'm
be
saying.
a
We've got a
finale
2-night
match. Like it will
SummerSlam.
happen.
2-night SummerSlam.
Surely
this
there's
year.
enough
First
time in
ever
there.
2-night SummerSlam.
Surely there's enough time in there for it to get sorted.
It's got, but again, does it, or do they hold it off until WrestleMania?
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like
way still. Welcome to the life of WWE.
Yeah, and it's
We've
not
been
like
dealing with this
anything-
for 11 years,
Yeah,
Tom.
To be fair
man.
though, at least we're not Triple H because I'd have a massive headache right now.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't do
nah,
what
I think
he
all
does.
he sees is dollar signs and
5
the
billion
controversy.
pounds.
Really, let's
Yeah.
be real.
Ching, ching.
Yeah, no, he's having a good
And
time.
they've just signed
Yeah, but still-
Impulsive as well.
Yeah, man.
They've just got the Impulsive podcast onto their little
Network?
Yeah.
Really? Jeez, I mean, Logan Paul's making so much.
Yeah.
Logan Paul is.
It's I think it's co-owned by WWE and
now?
Fanatics.
Fuck.
So yeah, they
big.
now own Impulsive. So.
He is one of the influencers
Millions.
that I'd be like, I wouldn't mind living a day in his shoes.
Of course not.
Like, do an Impulsive episode and then go to a Saturday night main event.
Yeah, it's
Like,
yeah,
that sounds pretty fun to
the
me.
lifestyle you wish to have.
Yeah, you couldn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Imagine
No.
finishing this off and then going.
Well, like you interview Shaq,
Jumping straight in the
Shaq
ring.
in the morning and then do a WWE
Yeah.
WrestleMania main event.
What a life!
That'd
What
be
a
insane.
life!
And he lives in Puerto Rico as well,
Yeah.
tax free.
Literally,
days.
he's living in a haven.
Yeah, I know.
It could not be any better for him.
Smart guy.
All right. Next question. We've already said our favorites, right?
Mm-hmm.
Least favorites at the moment. Least favorite wrestler at the moment.
I had one. What was his name?
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
You know? I would have to say.
Can I just say who I think you'll
I think
would
I
be?
always really didn't
Go
like
on.
Roman Reigns, honestly.
Fair.
The whole tribal chief thing just really wasn't my cup of tea.
See, I couldn't say he's my least favorite.
I wouldn't
that'd
say
be
he's my
stupid.
least favorite, but like I couldn't really say that the lower tier like wrestlers could even get into the least favorite list.
Yeah.
I don't-
Really,
I
are
don't
they
think
that
you'll
irrelevant?
guess
You know?
mine.
I thought it might have been Sammy.
Again, I wouldn't. I just can't stand him.
Yeah, but that's why he's your least favorite.
me,
Yeah,
like,
but
he's
isn't
just
someone you
irrelevant.
can't stand, therefore
Yeah,
your least
so-
favorite?
Yeah.
No, to me, he's so irrelevant. Even when he's in the biggest storyline,
Yeah.
he doesn't need to be there. That storyline every storyline would be better without Sami Zayn.
Fair.
Like,
Sorry, Sammy.
Surely he's defining his least favorite wrestler.
Yeah, you are doing it.
my
right
least
now.
favorite wrestler right now, for a similar reason, would have to be Becky Lynch.
Okay.
I think she's just. I don't think she
Okay.
should have come back.
That's interesting.
I loved Becky Lynch.
was arguably one of the best
Obviously,
female
she's
wrestlers of all
Irish.
time.
Yeah.
Amazing wrestler. Why would I not love Becky Lynch? But since she's come back, I don't know. There's just something that's not clicked with me, and she just seems out of place. Like again, like Nikki Bella's come back, and it feels like a bit of like a one last shot type thing. Like it's cutesy. It's like, oh, we love Nikki, but I don't know. Just Becky's come back, and this whole thing with Lyra and Bailey now, and it's just like,
Yeah.
come on, like
Fair.
come on, man, give us a break.
Yeah.
Same with Charlotte, man. I'm glad that she ain't won nothing.
Yeah.
Give us a break. Do one. Them two are so boring. We've got such a lineup of female wrestlers now who aren't, I don't know, they're like so made by the book. They're textbook
Very
wrestlers.
textbook,
It's
yeah,
boring.
yeah.
Now we've got Stephanie Vicaire.
Got so many good.
We've got
through.
Tiffany Stratton, like Liv Morgan, although she's injured.
Yeah.
Like even Alexa Bliss, I know she's made a return as well. But
Yeah.
it's still fresh. It still feels new. It
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
feel like the same thing every day. I just feel like I'm bored of
I
it.
feel you, bro.
So I'm going to say someone controversial, and you need to take out his intro, and you need to take out a few things. But as a wrestler, Jey Uso.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I think
Yeah.
As a
Yeah.
wrestler,
he's
Jey
awful.
Uso.
I think he's awful.
Yeah, I actually don't.
overhyped.
You're right. I really don't like
I
it.
mean, like great character,
Like,
but
like everything else is great, but when he's in the ring, he has two moves: spear
Hold on, wait, was
and a
it-
kick.
was it
Yeah.
Saturday night main event that he halfway through the match he started yeeting, or was that against?
Yeah, that was this weekend. Yeah,
Constantly,
he just started
man. I
yeeting.
get
yeah.
over
But
it.
mid
like,
match,
get
and
over
his
it.
entrance has turned on, and he's yeeting.
Yeah,
Oh
I can't.
my god, bro! Honestly, I love the yeet to start
I think,
with, but I can't
I
stand it
think
now.
he's like a children's classic, you
Bro,
know,
it is.
like
No,
it's
I
like
think so. I
literally
he's
like a
like
clown, innit?
something that, like
doesn't
something
add.
you'd see a child saying over and over again just because he's like your favorite. You
Yeah.
just a kid running out saying
He is in there because he's making a lot of money.
You know, of course he
they're
is.
absolutely raking in the money, and they
It's
are
because of him
using
with the
it
intro
because
and
yeah.
the yeet
Of course,
and the
dude, it's
merch.
He's
such a-
almost like a meme now.
Yeah.
It's like kids just can't stop saying it. It's like
yeah.
kids saying skibbity.
Yeah,
Like it's the exact
just,
same
like-
thing. Now they're saying yeet because Jay's saying it, and it just
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
like
will
you,
not stop.
you look at the difference of like my favorite being Bron Breakker. Everything's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Everything. And the wrestling's
so
even
raw.
better. And then
It's
you got
just-
Jey Uso, who's a lot is good in terms of the outside of the ring stuff.
Yeah.
But then you put him in the ring, and I'm like,
character
Bron
is-
Breakker's just like there. It's
Yeah,
it's,
man.
it's not even.
Just
Is it-
close.
it-
different
Is
level.
it mad if I say I always prefer Jimmy as well?
I just haven't seen enough of Jimmy.
I always thought Jimmy was the cooler brother.
Really?
I don't know. There's something about him. And he's got a bit more aura
What's
to him.
up with him? He's not in any storylines, really. He's always a second character to Jay.
Oh, yeah, but can you? This is the same thing. You
I
can't
don't know,
have
both.
two.
Yeah.
You
I think
can't.
the difference is Jay got a haircut and they loved him.
Yeah.
Like, that was the difference between them two. If Jimmy had stopped dealing with the cameras and he got a haircut before Jay did, Jimmy would have been the face.
Fair enough. All right, well, that's the Black and Blue show for this week.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be back again next week?
No, I'm down.
I'll try.
I'm here.
Try. All right,
do it.
perfect. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching the Black and Blue show. Make sure you check out all of our other shows down below because we'll actually be seeing us maybe after this week for the Club World Cup show where we're going to talk everything Chelsea winning the Club World Cup and being the world champion. So see you guys there. Thank you very much.